Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Do you make money? Because I do. My name is Brands, and today we're going to be talking about drip, mainly drip faucet. This is just a relaxed video. I'm just going to give my thoughts, my opinions on drip, maybe a little bit on the animal farm. I haven't done a really overview of my account on drip, so we'll just take a look at that. I must let you know before we get started that I'm not a financial advisor. If you want financial advice, do not seek it from me because I give none. Seek out a professional. Crypto is risky. Do your own research and only invest what you're willing to lose. Now, with that said, if you're new to this channel, please drop a subscribe. Tick the little bell icon so you can be notified when I drop more videos. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, drop a comment. Anything you can do to help me out, I'd really appreciate it to help my channel grow. And at that, let's get started. So as you can see, we're on the faucet homepage. You'll see that I have 150 drip. I started out with a little over 100 drip. I want to say maybe 110. And this claimed right here isn't anything that I've taken out. This is basically just me compounding. Ever since I've been in drip, all I've done is compounding. All I've done is compounding? Yeah, that's right? No. Yeah, all I have done is compounded. English. I do speak it, I promise. It is my Muttersprache, as they say in German. So it is my mother tongue. I promise you, my English is nicht so good today. I don't know. Maybe it's the heat. Speaking of heat, how is the heat out there for you guys? I hope you're all staying cool. I'm sitting up here in Europe with no air conditioning, and I had to turn my fan off again. If you listened to the last video, my fan is off for recording reasons. So once again, I'm in the sweltering heat. Yeah. So back to me compounding my drip. It's going good so far. So I hit this 150 drip mark, 150 deposit mark. The price of drip is not doing so well, but we're not really focused on the price right now. We're more focused on the future value of drip. So I'm not even going to sit here and pretend I'm an OG dripper. I've just gotten into drip maybe in the end of June. It hasn't been that long. So I have watched a lot of videos. I have consumed a bunch of information, done a bunch of research, and I have been in crypto since 2017, on and off. So although DeFi is new to me, a platform like Drip is not. Although Drip is something special, in my opinion. It's continuously paid out 1% a day in the drip token, and I know there's been a lot of people that have made a lot of money from drip, that have been in drip since the beginning or got in early enough that they were able to ride the price up to over $100. I believe it's gotten to 150 if I'm not mistaken, and I'm hoping to not only ride that wave back up, but surpass the all-time highs and go far beyond the 150, because if that happens, I'm done. I'm retired. I'm hermit in the mountains with the big old beard. Never gonna see from me again. I might even be in another dimension with that kind of money. It's just, yeah, Drip is this is a long-term investment for me, and you may be seeing this video from the future. Hello, people from the future. Let me know how it's going. Is it like sweltering hot as it is today. And you may see this in the future and be like, the website is looking kind of, and it doesn't really look like a professional investment. It's got, just looks a little amateur, the website. But don't be fooled, because there's a man, his name is Forex Shark, and he is working on the drip, not only the drip network ecosystem, but also the animal farm ecosystem. So all this you see here is going to be updated into a professional looking site. He's compared it multiple times to Charles Schwab, how their design is. And that's something I'm really looking forward to seeing. So, people from the future, again, hello. When you might not see this website, you might see something totally different. So if you see this now, just know this is what we were seeing in present time. And I guess my point is, don't let looks fool you, because even though this site is looking kind of amateurish, I mean, it has its charm. You see the little ripples in the water. I mean, that's really cool. But what they're trying to go for is a more professional looking site. But even before that even dropped, just know there are so many people that are invested in this platform, and not because of the way it looks, but because of things like the tokenomics, the economy, the ecosystem, the features that are coming out. For instance, it's going to put another smart contract on top of this. It's going to layer smart contract on top of the original drip contract, and they're going to gamify the system to help bring in more capital, to make it more appealing to investors. Going to have the new UI design. They're going to update the airdrop system. They're going to make it a lot more appealing to a lot more people. And that's good for people like me, people who've been invested since the beginning, people who've been invested along the way, people who may have just gotten in today. It's going to be good for all of us because we're still early. We're very early to this. The drip is just getting started. The faucet is just getting started. I don't know much about the reservoir. Forgive me. Like I said, I'm still new to this. I still have to look into all of this. I just really wanted to get into the faucet because that's something I'm familiar with. I've been in platforms that are similar to this a long time ago, and they paid out quite well. So when I saw drip, I immediately wanted to get into it. So my plan is to just build this up, keep compounding. My short-term goal is to get this to 200. Mid-term goal, I would say, is to get it to 1,000. Not just through compounding, but I'll continuously add new fresh capital into this. And who knows where to go. My long-term goal is to have it in multiple thousands, of course. And like I said, by then, if it ever gets back to $100, $150, which I'm sure it will, and we'll talk about this in a minute, I'm done. I'm done with this planet. You could catch me on Mars. You could catch me in another galaxy. I'll have the money for it, as well as a lot of drippers. You might see us out there in the Big Dipper, somewhere in the galaxy. Drippers in the Dipper. So I wouldn't be too discouraged about the price right now. I mean, it's a good buying opportunity, not financial advice. If I had more money, I would definitely be buying. I'm trying to scramble to get more money to buy at this price, but I am invested in a lot of other platforms. So at the moment, I don't really have the capital, but we'll see if I could, I'll check my couch, see if I had some loose change in there. Price is low, but this, in my opinion, is a huge opportunity because this is, the price that a lot of whales were able to get in around these prices. Again, huge opportunity. You heard me correctly. I said whales. So the People today, like myself, who are not whales, were able to snatch drip up at this price, and in the future they became whales. That's how you become a whale. When price is going down and price is hitting lows, you accumulate for the next run up. That's the way this works. That's exactly what I'm doing. That's exactly what a lot of other people are doing. That's how you become wealthy. Notice I didn't say rich. That is how you become wealthy. Wealth is something that could be passed on from generation to generation. Rich, you could get rich and lose it the next day. Drip is for the wealthy. Drip is the ultimate income because it's passive income, which is the best type of income. Now, Drip, like I said, is not the only platform I'm in. The faucet is not the only money maker for me, but for people who only want to stay within the ecosystem, like Drip, Reservoir, Faucet, just want to stack Drip, that's all well and fine. But most of the people that are in Drip are also in the animal farm, which I'm in. It's an entire ecosystem. And like I said, right now we're in the lows. There's not a lot going on. The price is low because the animal farm is paused. There's a lot of things coming that are going to bring the price up greatly. The relaunch of the animal farm is one of them. And you've seen, or maybe you haven't, but I do have multiple videos on the animal farm, Drip Garden, love the Drip Garden. Just crossed over 150,000 yesterday. So I made a video on that today. Also in Pigpen, got a decent amount of pigs. I'd like to get this up. Yeah, so once the animal farm relaunches with, the Dogs Roulette, the Pigpen game, which is currently unnamed, I'm just going to call it Pigpen game till they give it a name, and Scratchies, once all that comes out, it's going to be something to behold, in my opinion. So right now, I'm just trying to establish myself, build a foundation, a strong foundation in both the Drip and the animal farm. So once everything launches, I'm ready to participate in the ecosystem and benefit from it greatly. Because for me, the end game is the pig pen, where I'm going to be collecting pigs and restaking them and spitting out BUSD from the BUSD rewards vault. That's going to be my money maker. Drip, again, is more like you could think of it as a retirement. I just want to keep building this up, so in the future, like I said, in another galaxy. So I'm not even worried about this right now. I just want to build this up. But yeah, that's my update for Drip. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like. I'd really appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, tick the little bell icon, all that good stuff. Drop a comment. Let me know your journey with Drip and the animal farm. Let me know how you're doing with, the faucet, reservoir, Drip garden, pig pen, piggy bank. I'm also in piggy bank. Just a little bit. I want to add more to this, but let me know how your journey is going and any other strategies that you may have for animal farm or Drip. So take care. Hope you all are staying cool, and talk to you next time. Have a great day.